The single-phase polling for 90 assembly constituencies in Haryana concluded largely peacefully today in more than 20,000 polling stations set up in the state. Except for stray incidents of minor scuffles, voting began at 7 a.m. and voters from all sections of society were seen queuing up at polling stations. With a significant population of elderly voters, many above the age of 100 years were seen participating in the electoral festivities with enthusiasm. A total of 1031 candidates are in the electoral fray, which includes 101 female candidates. As of 7 p.m., a voter turnout of 61.19% was recorded at the polling stations. In the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, voter turnout of 64.8% was recorded in Haryana at polling stations. CEC Shri Rajiv Kumar along with ECs Shri Gyanesh Kumar and Dr. Sukhbir Singh Sandhu kept a close watch on the poll process from Nirvachan Sadan. As directed by the Commission, webcasting was in place in all the polling stations for strict and constant vigil over the poll proceedings. 97 central observers were deployed by the Commission for on-the-field monitoring and constant feedback. ECA's persistent efforts for an inducement-free elections have led to seizures worth Rs. 75.72 crores in Haryana. Since the announcement of elections, the corresponding figure in 2019 was 19.03 crore rupees, representing a four-fold increase in seizures. Seizures have been made across all districts and cohorts, which includes 31.5 crore rupees cash, 16.6 crore rupees worth of liquor and 11.13 crore drugs. Ambala, 11.82 crore rupees. Faridabad, 10.07 crore rupees. And Gurugram, 9.94 crore rupees, remained the top three districts in terms of seizures. 12 ACs were identified as expenditure sensitive for strict vigil. 391 static surveillance teams and 453 flying squads teams were deployed for surveillance. Vigilance was also maintained with 133 checkpoints, nakas, on the state borders and 140 checkpoints within the state. In the first, home voting facility was introduced in the Haryana Assembly elections for voters above the age of 85 and PWD voters. The entire process has been videographed to ensure transparency, while preserving complete secrecy of the ballot. 2,468 PWD voters and 8,907 voters aged above 85 years availed the home voting facility. For the candidates, the Suvidha app has revolutionized campaigning by digitizing the process of seeking permissions for various campaigning requirements such as booking of grounds and meeting halls, permissions for rallies, use of loudspeakers etc. With emphasis on removing discretion, more than 8,300 permissions were given through Suvidha portal on first-in first-out principle. To make the elections more participative and involve citizens in cleaning up the electoral process, C-Vigil app leverages technology to empower voters by anonymously and safely bringing forth electoral malpractices to the notice of authorities. Since the announcement of elections in Haryana, over 29,000 complaints were received with a complaint resolution rate of 99%. Highest number of complaints were received in Faridabad, followed by Sirsa and Rohtak. As part of ECI's commitment to make the voting experience a pleasant and memorable, assured minimum facilities like drinking water, electricity, toilet, ramp, furniture, adequate shelter. Helpdesk amongst others were provided at all polling stations. Wheelchairs and volunteer assistance were provided to those in need. As an encouragement to young voters, 114 polling stations were managed by the youth. As part of promoting gender inclusivity and accessibility, 115 polling stations were managed completely by women while 87 were managed by PWDs. A slew of systematic voters' education and electoral participation activities promoted the democratic festivities ahead of polling day. Local themes and elements were used in various activities such as street plays, local influences and icons, and indigenous sport activities, along with plantation drives. Painting and debate competitions to channel the enthusiasm witnessed amongst the youth towards voting into greater participation on polling day. The provisional voter turnout figures of 61.19% as of 7 p.m. will continue to be updated AC-wise on the voter turnout app by the ROS. As and when the polling parties formally close the poll in return from the polling stations based on the geographical, logistical conditions and after scrutiny of statutory papers in consideration of re-polls, if any, the Commission for Convenience of Stakeholders will also issue another press note with provisional voter turnout figures at approximately 2,345 hours tonight.